Short story collections, primarily horror short story collections, need more love, so let's give it to them. This is part two. We're kind of now in this period between the classic and the modern, so let's get going. Of course, you got to talk about H.P. Lovecraft, Lovecraftian horror. So much influence from this guy on the genre, and just some of the best stories, cosmic horror stories I've read. Definitely check him out. People around his time, his contemporaries, and one of his friends was Robert E. Howard, who is most well known for creating Conan, but he wrote so many horror stories as well, such as The Pigeons from Hell. I know, that's spooky. As well as Clark Ashton Smith, some dark fantasies, dark horror, around that 1930s kind of style. These three guys were the big ones around then. Now we're going to jump more to like the 50s. We're starting to get into the modern age. Ray Bradbury, of course. He's most well known as a science fiction author, but he's written these dark fantasy kind of horror-esque stories. As well as Richard Matheson, who's probably most well known for I Am Legend, but he's written definitely other stories, short stories you should check out. Robert Aickman is a kind of forgotten author, but he was definitely one of like the early weird fiction of the 1960s. Definitely check him out. His style is very strange. As well as Ray Russell, who Haunted Castles. These are like dark-esque horror stories. They're not necessarily always set in castles, but they're pretty gothic in nature. So check him out. And then lastly, for this time period, Charles Beaumont, who wrote these, again, strange, kind of lucid, weird stories that I highly recommend you check out. So stay tuned for the last part.